everybody. Welcome back to the Midfield Pivots. An early FPL show because, believe it or not, we've got a game week finally. Game week 24 is about to kick off. It's going to kick off in a couple of hours from now, today being Tuesday. So, yes, welcome to the Midfield Pivot, the FPL show. So, we look at your teams, look at my team, we look at what I've done, and maybe give you some ideas on what you guys can do regarding your teams. Without further ado, let's get into it. So right, Game Week 24 finally upon us. We've had 2 week 2 week gap between game weeks. During that time, we've had international break. We've had FCON being on, and we have had the FA Cup fixtures over the weekend. Yeah, the massacre was the FA Cup this weekend for all these so-called big teams. Yeah, we had a FA Cup weekend, so it's been a while since we had a game week. To say Gaming 24 was a disappointment is an understatement. What a mess of a game week. Terrible results for almost everybody. Nobody really did well in that game week. Of course, a few people did, but the majority of us didn't do so well. I mean, the average was partly the low 35 points was the average, and I got 39 points. Have a look at my points. I got 39 points. Again above the average, but this time it didn't result in me getting those green arrows. 35 points. I got 6 points from Foster, two from my three defenders, Diaz, Trent, and Cancelo. Dino saving grace there with 12, the only bright spark actually in my team. The only player on my team to get to double digits. Yes, only player on my team to get double digits. Look at Dean. Can you imagine? Bernardo, Bowen, and Rafinha got two. Coutinho got three. Antonio and Watkins both got two. I left 13 points on the bench there from Matt Sargent. Dude, Josh Sargent, sorry. Yeah, it was just the kind of game week, guys. Nothing really went my way. I really needed things to go my way, especially because of the situation I found myself in, and sort of gamble there. But anyway, that's what football's about. That's what FPL's about, gambling, and sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, that was my team from last week. I'm now down to 222,298, pretty low. Out of the top 100,000s. It's disappointing. That is disappointing to say the least. But I'm hoping that the bounce back is up. The bounce back is on the horizon, and I'm gonna come back stronger. So yeah, let's see what I can do to try and alter my current trajectory. All right. The way things are right now, we okay. Let me not talk about my team right now. Let me just talk about the fixtures in general. We've got one set of fixtures this week, but the next week, Game Week 25, we've got two teams who have a double game week. That's Brighton and it's Man United. And then on Game Week 26, we have eight teams who have doubles. Liverpool, Leeds, Arsenal, Wolves, Spurs, Burnley, Crystal Palace, and Watford. All eight of those teams have doubles in Game Week 26. So what does that tell you that you need to do? You need to plan your game weeks for, or plan your transfer, sorry, for game week 26. You want to have as many of the double game week players in your side for game week 26. Now, the easy option is to try and employ a free hit for that game week, but again, try and build your team for the future. I mean, that's what I did last week. I remember that's why I got Bowen in already and all those guys, because the West Ham people, because their fixtures are so good. So same thing with Aston Villa. So now, looking at Game Week 26, I need to do the same thing. I need to plan for that. I need to see what moves can I make now that can set me up for Game Week 26. That's a big influence in my decision on who to sell, how to sell, and how to actually go about building my team now. Because I'm building my team for a big push in Game Week 26. I don't have much room to maneuver. I've only got one free transfer, and I could leave it, but I'm gonna use it. The reason why I'm gonna use it is because I don't need to save it. Some of you guys got rid of your Mo Salah. I didn't do that. Remember, I said that I want to get rid of Mo Salah because getting him back might be an issue. So I didn't get rid of him. I still have Mo Salah on the bench. So I don't need to do anything regarding that because I want to have it for the double game week. I mean, Norwich and Leeds to Liverpool. They're only going to play both those games. Going to score in both those games. It's a lock. So gotta have Mo Salah for those two games. So then essentially, what I'm saying is that if you don't have Mo Salah in your team right now, you need to work towards getting Mo Salah into your team by Game Week 26. So you need to make moves with that in mind. Whatever you do, plan to have to be bringing in Mo Salah into that, or any other of these players. Also, nothing to note: if you have Chelsea players in your side, you need to get rid of Chelsea players, guys. They have only one game in the next 4 game weeks. That's a game against Crystal Palace in game week 27. This is because Chelsea are going to the Club World Cup. They're going to be playing the Club World Cup. When they come back, I think they have FA Cup fixtures, so it's just a mess for them. In fact, Chelsea won't playing another Premier League fixture for a month. So if you have any Chelsea players, now's the time to move on from those guys. Just temporarily, because when they come back again, after game 27, from so game 28 onwards, they are the players to have. But for now, it's no use having Chelsea players. Same thing applies with Arsenal players. They only have they have 1 game week this week, then a blank next week, and then a double game week for 26, then another blank on 27. You don't have too many of those players in your team because you don't be wasting, slots essentially. So yeah, that's sort of the things that you should be keeping in your mind when deciding who to go for, what move to make. So this then speaks to the team I've picked for this game week. And without further ado, let's have a look at my team. As you can see there, guys, this week I'm gonna go with Ben Foster in goals. They've got a fixture against West Ham. Yeah, well, the simple reason Sanchez got a blank this week. So there's no point in me picking Sanchez not playing. So only option I have is Ben Foster. I'm not gonna waste money or spend money on another goalkeeper. I'm gonna keep Ben Foster against West Ham. I'm gonna get save points at the very least. Then in defense, Diaz, Trent, Dean, and Cancelo. Reason I actually haven't made any transfers. Oh no, sorry, I've made one transfer just so you guys know. But yeah, we'll get to that. So those are the 4 players in my defense. The only issue I have might be Diaz because I'm not sure if he'll play or not. I'm falling a victim of the Pep roulette. He might be a player I might have to get off very soon. But yeah, I've faith in my bench that if he doesn't play, then someone else will come on and take a spot. But yeah, I'm not really happy with how it's looking right now. I'm not really happy with how it's looking right now. Yeah, so I'm not really sure if he's gonna play or not. But that's besides the point. I can't really do much about that. Diaz, Trent, Dean, and Cancelo, those are my 4 defenders. In my midfield, there I've only got the 3 guys. I got Bernardo, Coutinho, and Bowen. Reason I've got Coutinho and Bowen in because the fixtures for them going forward looked good at the time. Obviously, with the double game week, it's now changed things a bit because both those teams do not have a double game week for game week 26. Um, yeah, a bit of a spanner in the works there. I might have to make a move probably the next game week to get rid of one of them to bring in one of the double game week players. But that's a bridge I'll cross when I get to it. For now, the fixtures they have this week, Leeds and Watford, those 2 players, I expect them to do well against those 2 teams. So yeah, Coutinho and Bowen on my side. Up front, I've gone for Edouard, Antonio, and Watkins. Edouard being the one transfer I've made this week. I've swapped Sargent for Edouard, brought him in because reason being is this. He has a fixture against Norwich this week. Very good fixture for game week 26. I mean game week 20 yes, game week 25, and then game week 26 here's a double. Um, the way Crystal Palace is playing, he's gonna get lots of chances. I expect him to score in every single one of those games and get those points in. Also, I had to make a decision regarding playing Rafinha or playing him, and I chose to play him instead of Rafinha because Rafinha's got the young to his death. He limped off in the game in the Brazilian game against Paraguay. No real news yet on whether it's an injury that's gonna keep him out or not, but I don't wanna risk it. I can't afford to risk it, guys. The way my team, the way I'm struggling right now, I need to play so I'm sure I'm gonna play. And like I'm saying, I'm trying to plan for Game 26. So the first move I'm making in order to prepare myself for Game 26 is to bring in Edouard from Crystal Palace. Yeah, so that's what I've done, guys. So that's my team for this week. Captain right now is still Bernardo. I'm toying with switching it to Trent. I'm toying with that. I think that Trent would be a good captain differential, especially the fixture they have this week against Leicester. Leicester are terrible defensively, and Trent will have a field day with assists down the right. So I am really toying with making Trent my captain. Maybe Edward as well against Norwich. Maybe Edward as well against Norwich, but I don't know. So yeah, right now I'm gonna say between Bernardo and Trent is who my captain is. It'll probably be a last minute decision as to who I captain. But yeah, guys, that's my team. Let me know what you think. Let me see your teams. Once again, thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Good luck with FPL. Don't forget it's a marathon and not a sprint, so don't feel too bad about who you are right now. change is about to come. It's a quick move up the ranks if we just make the right moves earlier on. Yeah, guys. Thanks again for watching. Till next time. Peace.